And happy snow day to most of Iowa, I believe. I hope everyone is staying safe and warm. Today, I'm going to be talking about these chronic coughs that are seemingly everywhere right now. They seem like they are lasting longer, and they're really hard to kick. Coughs can be really frustrating as they often come on after the congestion is cleared. They disrupt our sleep and they make it hard for kiddos to go back to school. If your child is struggling with a chronic cough that won't go away, or it's coming back with every little cold or congestion, then this video is perfect for you. Oftentimes, we look for a more natural way to kick the cough. Humidifiers, nebulizers, extra pillows on the bed for drainage, you name it. But far too often, we're recommended a suppressant or an antibiotic if it settles in long term. In an all too common story, we have a sweet girl named Bryce, and we shared Bryce's story on our testimonial carousels yesterday morning. But Bryce's mom shared with us that her immune system felt very weak early on as a young little girl. She seemingly was picking up everything, every cold, every virus from daycare, and she was experiencing chronic ear infections. With every cold, she would experience a cough that would linger for 2 to 3 weeks. Her mom said that she was only getting one healthy week for every 3 sick weeks. So only one healthy week per month. Like so many children, Bryce struggled with many things that led her to consistently having a chronic cough. In addition to chronic ear infections, she really struggled with sleep. Mom said that she could count on one hand how many times she actually slept through the night in those first few years, and she knew how much that weakened her body and contributed to her being sick all the time. As a pediatric chiropractor, I see lots of kiddos struggling with coughs. Looking at coughs specifically through a different lens has been a key to tackling the orientation and the progression of it to kick it for good. Chiropractic looks to help kids with chronic coughs by focusing on 3 main elements of subluxation and avoiding medications if possible. Subluxation, especially of the cervical and kind of this upper thoracic region, leads to tension and fixation, preventing the ears, throat, the lymphatics, the lungs from draining and the plumbing properly and getting that mucus and congestion out of those areas. Subluxation also alters the neuroimmune function, leaving it in more of a sympathetic dominant state, which is called dysautonomia. This creates increased mucus production and increased inflammation. These subluxations are most often caused by abnormal in utero position, like being breech or maybe laying transverse, birth intervention and trauma such as C-sections, forceps, induction, vacuum, extraction. We can also see it from childhood falls or too much time in the car seats and baby carriers. So no matter what naturally that you add in, the physical stress on the system isn't letting the body, the nervous system, the immune system work as well as what it should. Chiropractic care seeks to help a child avoid medications and thus prevent long-term immune system suppression and weakening that can increase their risk of asthma, allergies, and autoimmune conditions later on. And this is why so many parents are turning to drug-free options like pediatric chiropractic care, which addresses the root cause of that chronic cough. The first thing that needs to be done to find out if chiropractic care can help your child is a consultation and then a neurological examination, where we can detect the presence of subluxation and that neuromuscular tension. So often it is found that things like birth trauma, reflux, and even constipation have not been fully taken care of yet. As the child grows, the subluxation and the chronic tension contribute to other conditions like that chronic cough that we're seeing right now. The neurological examination is called our insight scans. Our training and our experience lets us know where to look closely for your child. Is it in that upper cervical, that upper thoracic region, since those are mostly closely related to the function of the vagus nerve, the phrenic nerve, and the neuromuscular dynamics of the respiratory system? All of those systems can affect the child's ability to kick that cough for good. If you're concerned that this may be the case with your child, schedule a consultation and exam with our office right away, today. If you know any other family struggling with constantly sick kiddos, please send them this video, tag them, help them find natural options. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope this information was informative. I hope that all of our kids are able to go back to school tomorrow. And I hope you have a really good rest of your Tuesday. Bye.